Hello! Today, get ready to witness the most unreal comeback you'll ever see this season. The greatest 1v9 performance I've done so far, probably, maybe. Not sure, actually. But yeah, it's a Wukong performance. He got buffed. He's really good, I think. He's really strong. His early game is not completely horrible anymore. So yeah, let's just go straight into the build, shall we? Divine Thunder first. Now, I used to go Black Cleaver first for the longest time on Wukong, but the thing is, Wukong's jungle clear is still really rubbish, like really bad, and Thunder helps you fix that. Your Thunder procs, you can proc it a lot because you have low cooldowns, and when you do proc it, the Thunder does about 3 to 400 damage on jungle camps, which is a lot, it's huge for your clear speed. Black Cleaver is definitely better for skirmishes, you know, the armor shred gives you a lot more damage. But the Thunder is not too bad. I think Thunder is much better first. Then you go Black Cleaver. As I said, this is just my personal opinion. You can always go Black Cleaver first, Thunder second. The order is up to you and what you prefer. But yeah, after Black Cleaver and Thunder, Distance most of the times, unless they're not heavy AD. Some people said they prefer Struck third because they feel pretty squishy with Distance, but I think it's just a matter of enemy team comp. Distance gives you insane sustain because your Thunder and first ability heal. You can manage the bleed pretty well. Otherwise, just try Sterak instead if you don't like it. You can go a lot of tank items instead. Like, you can go Zeke even. If you have Fed ADC, you can go, I don't know, whatever the fuck you want actually. You can go like Randuin, you know, Force of Nature, Spirit Visage, not too bad, you heal a lot. Blah blah blah. And the GA. As I said, these last two, 3 items just up to you, and it depends on game and your preference. Sometimes you can even go Mortal if you feel like you need more damage or you feel like you need to 1v9. And yeah, runes. Conquer always. Conquer really good on Wukong, you stack it fast. He doesn't benefit from anything else really. Triumph, I like to play Triumph on him. As I said, you have good sustain. You buy a lot of HP, same as like other champs like Riven, etc, you know. Great Triumph value. You can go Brutal instead if you don't like Triumph, or you just want like 2-3 extra seconds on your first clear. Doesn't change too much. Then Titan if they have CC, care pace for early game. I tried Ult Shield, but it's kinda rubbish on Wukong, I don't know, I really didn't like it. Didn't feel too great. And Nullifying Orb is not that great either because you don't buy too much AD. I mean, you buy some AD, but not a lot of it, so the shield is pretty small. Pretty neglectable overall. Then for inspiration, Pathfinder, if you want some tempo, but you don't really need as Wukong to be honest. I would rather go Hunter Genius for the haste, to have your ultimate up as much as possible, since you're really reliant on it to pull off ganks and skirmishes and fights in general. Having your ultimate and not having your ultimate is a huge difference in a lot of 1v1s. Or even, like, you can't teamfight without your ultimate, it's a huge part of Wukong's kit. You can try like... Nah, I really don't like Nimbus Cloak on him. I think it's not that great. You have a lot of sticking abilities with your third ability, the dash, and your ultimate, movement speed, etc. Don't think it's really necessary. You can try Demolish. We play in scrims, we play Demolish quite a lot, but that's just because of competitive. We always go for first towers and stuff, you know. I think in solo queue it doesn't really have that much value. I think Hunter Genius is your best bet for it. But yeah, that's it for the build. Gameplay, and this is where it all begins. Let's go, right? I don't know, I'm gonna talk fucking 30 minutes on this gameplay, but I'll try. So, man, this game is gonna be so cringe, I don't know. I mean, I will show you guys how to try your best 1v9 a game where you have high elo players, very good, supposed to be very good, but unlucky things will happen. So yeah, they have Zerakan bot lane, which has play on Kaisa Morgana. Zerakan is really strong early, has great push. We have TF into Garen mid. TF should have pretty easy lane, and Darius should be fine into Z as well. By the way, this game was from stream, that's why the quality is fucked, so not much I can do about it, but if you want to see a 30-minute comeback banger 1v9, you know, we have to deal with it. Cal control reward. Blue. I will reset. I put chat to party because I'm so smart. I already know what's gonna happen this game, so I just put my chat to party so I can't play. What a 5-head. I already expect the outcome of this game. Yeah, we start red, we get a nice leash. Not a full passive by Kaisa, but it's alright. You start third skill on Wukong, you don't need a HP regen from first skill and you clear faster because you get attack speed. The first skill doesn't really provide much other than healing still. But you take it level 2. With Wukong you can gank pretty well level 3 with your W. It depends a lot. You can also full clear, but it's pretty slow. You kinda want to look for skirmishes for fights if you can. Kind of like Xin. Obviously our bot lane is already fighting, but they're losing so hard, like there's no point in me going there. I probably won't get much out of it. I just take the plant. We see Graves is top on Krugs. He did the Red Raptors, Krugs, yep, he's full clinging below. I know I want to shit bot lane, and I just spat to the top. It's actually Garen top, and Zed mid they swapped. Zed flashes in for the TF. I stealth and flash over, and just finish off the Zed. Yeah, Zed into TF is a pretty good matchup for the Zed. After level 5, he just destroys TF. Can just ult the gold card, it's really hard. Dire should win Garen though. With Grace is here, he took the crab, but I'm level 5, I pushed out mid, I don't care too much. I just get my camps. Bot lane is Omega losing as well. Classical bot lane players. I mean, you will see their KDAs at the end. I haven't died so much in... Oh my god, guys. I don't want to spoil it, just enjoy the game if you haven't seen it on stream already. Oh my god, I remember what's gonna happen. But yeah, just full clear. Keep looking top, but it's kind of hard to catch the Garen. The Dire's... I don't know, man. Just walks in and dies for no reason. Here I'll try to catch the Garen. I try to W out of range. I ult for movement speed. I do get him, he has no flash. The wave is kinda fucked for Darius, but not much I can do about it. Kaisa is dead again, bro. She's 0-2. What is going on down there? They just keep getting caught. They're losing lane hard, like, whatever. I don't have my ult now. For 1 minute I'm kinda forced to just farm. Wukong without ultimate is not too great of a ganker. When the other champs have their ults, can't really do much, you just run at them and they run away. You don't really want to AFK farm as Wukong. Here I see they're fighting bot, but look, my Kaisa is just dead already. I come here, try to get something, but it's really difficult. I get Xayah ult. The Rakan flashes away, I get exhausted. They have all subs, bro. I do get a Rakan in the end, but Graves is here. I try my best to like juke and turn onto Xayah, but she has flashes. So, bro, my bot lane died like 10 times and they still have all subs. How is this possible? It's like so cringe, but it's fine. I get Sunder at least before 4 minutes. This game will be so unplayable, man. It's 3-9 at 4 minutes. Looks like a classic high elo game, right? Xayah is 5-0. Yeah, the goal this game is to just try and get shut down on Xayah. We know right now she has no ult flash, so... But look, they are just dead again. They just walk to lane and fucking die. How? How? But yeah, I know this is the window. Kaisa at least gets to the Rakan. I turn on to Xayah. I don't know why the Kaisa is just running into Xayah to die. I guess he wants to give me a bigger shutdown, or what's the point of that? But sure. I get 1.1k, it's huge. They are trying to collapse me with Zed and Grace. I do get out. I have to flash in case Zed had ult. Not sure. Better be safe than die here. But yeah, as I was saying, with Wukong, you don't want to just AFK farm. His jungle clear speed is pretty slow. The Sunderer does help you out a bit with the clear speed, but it's not really that great. You want to be more proactive and look for ganks with your ultimate especially. You get a lot of ability haste, so it's up pretty often, especially after level 9. The TF is caught. Sure. He's 0-4, bot lane, Kaisa is 1-4. Mog is like 0-3, amazing. We see Graves is going for the Drake, we have to try and answer on Herald. Even though Garen is here and if Zed comes, I will have to try and outplay really hard the Zed ultimate, but yeah, we just started, we have no other choice. We see Zed is moving, but I think we can get this in time. I try to start to kite away. Turn in, I juke, I go for the Herald. We do get the Herald, the TF came finally. Get the Garen, we get the Zed, we played it pretty well. I think Zed didn't have ultimate at the start, otherwise it would be much harder. We see there are 3 people bot and we just killed 2 insta Herald mid lane. I should be able to get tower here. And they got Infernal, but like there's no way we can fight it, and Infernal doesn't really matter that much. We get the mid, we have a lot of gold out of this. See his blue is up. This is a trick you can do with Wukong, you can clone before the crab and walk over, and they don't spot you. Bot lane, I know they're gonna fight again, but Xayah has flashback, of course, so I don't really get anything other than her flash, so I should look to regank once my ult is back up. 50. I'll just base, I'll probably go take red when it respawns and look for bot lane again, as I said. We buy Tabai, they have a lot of AD and Xayah is turbo fed. They have a lot of auto attackers though, they have like Zed Graves, Xayah. Well, Zed is not an auto attacker, but you get the point. Tabai is really good here. Plated steel caps, my bad. Yeah, we just clear into bot. I'm just waiting for my ult cooldown. Then we can look to punish the Xayah again. Even though my Morgan Kai'Sa are not really useful right now. We just have to survive for 15 seconds. It can't be that difficult, right? Oh, never mind. Morgana is already dead. They voted FF, I voted no. Even though it's 7-17, I'm super strong. Here I'm looking to cheese Raycon or Xayah if they stay, but they based, so I have to get out, unfortunately. And yeah, this game, normally I will just render it, but I'm so strong, I feel like I can carry it, even though it looks so unwinnable. Bot lane is 10 deaths at 7 minutes, TF, okay, 11 deaths at 7 minutes. Kai'Sa just died again. TF is 0-5 as well. Such a disaster of a game, and this happens so often when your team just is super dog shit. My Darius is doing fine, but it's kinda hard for me to play on the Garen. We don't really get much value out of it. I would rather try and put their bot lane behind or look for shutdowns. Xayah and Raycon both have a shutdown again. TF is kind of getting caught. He is. The Zed walks to my blue for some reason. I pop the ult to cancel his combo, I flash some abilities, and we just monkey speed on them. What can I say, I played it well. Bot lane is fighting again. Here I thought they are winning. I see Xayah is 1 HP, I just go take a mid wave, but I don't know how the fuck Xayah just 1v2 them with 1 HP. Unlucky, I guess, I don't know. I'm hunting for the Xayah, but she probably went to tower or to plant or something. Yeah, she took plant. So I just base. It's unfortunate. I'm going distance third because they have AD, as I said. Oh my god, they have... How can you die so much, bro? They have 19 deaths. The mid and both side of the map. 19 deaths at 9 minutes. Nice speedrun. They are just dying for fun, I don't know. What's the reasoning behind it? But yeah, we take Grump real quick. Herald is in 20. As I said, it's kinda hard to look for a play on the Garen. Look, I find him. But he just like kinda ignores me, he can just run away. Versus double, he has full breaker, it's really hard to play on him. Zed is bot, Graves is mid, I can look to kill the Graves here maybe. We see there are 3 people bot and Garen was kinda half HP early based. The Graves tries to flash out, but I'm monkey, I'm very fast. I just run him down. Garen is here with the Xayah, I just run top side. My Darius is here, he goes in. But I know Xayah has ultimate, it's pretty hard for me to follow this. Just runs it down, unfortunately. At least he saved me, I guess. I ward the Herald, they'll probably take it once Graves is up. Can't really contest it. My team does defend the mid lane here. Yep, and they catch the Z, not bad. Maybe we can actually get Herald for this. My ult is in 10. As I said, you really want to avoid fights as Wukong if you don't have your ultimate. We start the Herald up, or we'll probably lose mid tower for this, but it's whatever. It's like 1 HP anyway. We get the Herald. The Graves is pushing mid. Oh, actually, don't get it. That's pretty good. They're just going Drake. We can try to contest this, but I think it's a bad idea. The Zaya is super strong. Like, there's no way we win with our mid and bot right now. They need more items. Even if they died for 40 billion times, they can still scale, kind of. Yeah, since there's not much else to do, I just try to get as many camps as I can. We see the R3 going to top side. Maybe we can look for something on the Garen, but he just ran away. Maybe we can push tower instead. Zed is mid. I decided to just base. What am I buying here? Probably Starak. I should buy Zonya fast. Okay, no, I'm going GA. Should probably get Zonya before, but it's alright. Like I said in other videos, usually when I'm the only win condition, I don't really buy wood enchants too much, defensive ones. Just invest into more damage. That's just how I like to play. The Darius got caught by Zaya Garen. I go try to get bot tower, because they're gonna take top. We can try to trade. Since Garen is not here, no one else can really def it. We'll probably lose mid, but that tower is 200 HP anyway, who cares? Rakan is moving bot. Nope, he's not moving. They'll take top tier 2 as well, probably. Yeah, nice, I got Zonya. I could decide to herald bot, but I decide to... I could have heralded bot, but I decided to just base fast with the herald recall. We get the shutdown on Zaya again. I flash for the Garen. We get the Garen as well. Trying to buy time, maybe someone from my team would come help me. I pass all my cooldowns, then I Zonya. Probably not needed actually, but it's alright. Try to chase the Recon down, but he's too fast. There's so much action in this game actually. Fucking 40 kills at 12 minutes. I E on the Rakan to follow him. That's how the interaction works, it's really good. The Rakan kinda ins here. I E on him again, I dash on him again, I follow him. He dies. It's a pretty nice interaction on Wukong. Your third ability follows all dashes in general. And now we just look to force Nash. We have to kinda flip it, but it's not really a flip. I put the Herald decoy as a distraction. The Graves does come check the Nash though, so it's most likely gonna be a flip. Just have to try and outsmite the Graves, and we get the okay, we get Nasher. Try to focus the Zaya, but the Zaya is actually pretty good. She did a really nice flash with the feathers there. The Zed ults me, but he just gets popped. The Darius is playing really well this fight. He cleaned up the 2. We will try to chase the Zaya here, which is not the wisest decision, but if Darius chases alone, he will die from Zaya. As you can see right now, he didn't get the heal on the first ability. I don't have range to go on him, and the Rakan is here. I just have to back off. We did get the Nash, but now we only have 1 Nash on me. We probably won't get much out of it. Could have been much better, but it's fine. At least we denied them the Nash. Because if they started, it's kinda impossible for us to go into them. Zai is 17k, bro. She has 18 kills. How did Morg die again? Holy shit, man. This team is disgusting. Zai is literally full build at 14 minutes. The Rakan ins here a bit. I do the speed. Try my best to kite it out. Go back in for the Graves. I pop the Zonya. Buy some time if I can. I dodge the feathers. I have a lot of sustain, as you can see, but yeah, I'm probably dead from Garen here. The Graves ins to me. Thank you very much for the donation, sir. But I die from distance. You see how tanky I am. I mean, they are full AD, so My distance gives me a lot of value, but Thunder with first ability is insane sustain. The procs heal you for so much. But yeah, even though bot lane both 1-9, mid lane 1-8, I have 16k gold. I'm almost even with Xayah, almost. So for sure the game is winnable as long as they don't get Elder. The Garen is going really tanky though. It's gonna be a pain for me to deal with him, but I'll just ignore him and try to focus their carries if I can. Wukong is pretty decent into Raken if you ult when he tries to go for the second ability for the knockup for the W. You can interrupt him and he gets like 10 seconds cooldown on it or whatever. But it's really hard to do, needs really good timing or just luck. The Garen is running us down, but he's Garen, he doesn't care. Maybe if Morg hits a bind, we can kill him. We try to play for this Drake, I'm not sure if it's the best idea. Don't think we can win them still. Xayah is still so strong. Try to get some damage down on Drake and he just dashes away. We do have the zone control. If that's a nice bind. That's a nice bind. We go for the spin, but it's kind of deep for me to go like this. The Rakan just counter engages. He does die for it. Pretty messy fight overall, but we are losing it. They have really good kite back with Xayah and feathers, like there's no way we can chase them too far. I kinda greeted the engage because I saw Morg hit the bind, I just flash rolled on Zed. I take the plant, we can't start the Drake, they will just come in time. I go farm a bit. I'm almost full build after I get struck. The TF got caught again by the Zed, cool. As long as they don't go Nash here, it's fine. They decide to go Drake, which is perfect. Fine with me, I don't care if they get this cloud. As I said, Elder is all that matters in this game. If I die for this Drake, they will go Nash and probably end with it. Because they are really strong at sieging as well. Their comp is much better than ours. Especially when we are so behind. But yeah. We just wait around, there's not much we can do. When you are behind and trying to come back, it's more like the enemy has to make mistakes for you to capitalize on, otherwise it's pretty hard to do something. Can't really make proactive plays, especially if you have like monkeys in your team. That's ironic, because I'm the actual monkey, but... TF foods for vision, it's alright. We have crab on Nash, so if they start it, we will know. That's a good thing, but it's gonna run out soon. They do decide to start anyway, which is kinda crazy. Okay, they were just trapping, it was a bait. I kite back. Wukong is pretty good against that as well, because he can interrupt his ult the moment he ults you. I just spin away. Trying to look for the re-engage, but it's really hard. The TF just walks straight into Xayah with feathers, I don't know. The Rakan does the int for it. And our Darius is going kinda crazy here. Not the Darius, the Kais. What the fuck, Darius is in base. Oops, my bad. But yeah, we lose the fight. As I said, it's still too early for us to fight with them. Our Kaisa even at full build, don't think she'll do too much. We know they're on Nash, we'll try to contest it. I have my ult back soon, I should have taken plant here. I wasn't too focused. Darius goes in first. I need to kite back quite a bit. I just try to spin and give him some CC. The Darius does execute a Xayah somehow, I don't know how he actually killed her, I thought she has ult. I flash in for the Grace, I finish him off. I have Sterak still, the Garen ult does no damage to me luckily. And the Zed tries to help the Garen ints. So yeah, we do clean up the fight. We should try to get Nash here. I ping it. I will TP. I hope my team has enough brain cells to just go, and they do. Nice. Just TP on Nash. It was a huge fight for us. Darius played it really well. I said it's 1v9, but it's Darius, like without him. If he was 1-9 as well, there was no way we win this game. Darius really smurfing it a bit. Of course, I'm the main protagonist of this of this carry, but Raken can't steal this from us. We just get the Nash. Now we have to solve the Elder situation, because the Elder is the main problem. They have 3 Drakes. If they get this mountain, oh my god, it's mountain as well, Mountain Elder, it's gonna be insane for them. The good thing is Mountain and Infernal are the best Elders without having Drakes, because the Mountain Shield is still pretty decent even if you have like 0 Drakes. And the Infernal damage is also pretty decent. Here I see Zed and Garen are split. I tried to one-shot the Zed, but I didn't smite him. And I didn't ult him here. I played it really poorly. The Garen is so tanky, man. There's no way I can kill him. And they just re-engage onto us. Luckily the TF proves he's not a bot, I guess you can say. He proved his first signs of intelligence and decided to push mid with Nash and take the mid tier 3, which is really nice. Really well played by him. Good decision. Yeah, I'm pinging the Darius to back off. We are 3-5. The Elder is not up yet. The fact that we got mid in him is pretty good. They have super minions on mid. But yeah, we still can't win fights against them, even in like a perfect scenario, I think. The Zai is just too strong. She has GA as well now. The Grace is scaling too. He's getting his items. Pretty rough to play. Elder is in 30. I get a control ward in case I will need to have vision on the Elder pit. You can just control over to see the HP and maybe flash into steal or something, you know. Really good to have. Our Nash is almost out. We just have to hope no one dies straight before Elder or it's gonna be a disaster. Okay, RTF is fine, and unfortunately, just as the climax is coming, the Elder climax, well, my stream crashed, so unfortunate, and we will have to watch a bit from the replay. Okay, this is the replay POV, not pixelated, it's actually looking much better. But yeah, Elder is up. We can't start first, we just have to let them start first and look for something after. Maybe someone will int their position, get hit by a bind or a gold card. Maybe we can one-shot one target. Our Kaisa should have finally some decent damage. That's a nice gold card bind, but I can't go into pit alone. Our Darius is pushing bot. Rakan got chunked really hard here. I put my ping behind the pit to make sure they don't have vision on us, so they can't just engage randomly. Since we have wards in pit anyway. We'll just play dodgeball. TF has to be really careful here. Holy shit, he's giving me a heart attack walking like this. Okay, the Zed goes in and ults. We kite back the Garen, if we can DPS the Garen, but Kaisa is in mid. He flashes in for the ultimate. He's so disgusting tanky. My ult interrupts the Rakan for a bit, but he's full AP, he just one-shots the Morg. Our Darius is huge in this fight though. He's 5 stacks. He has to execute on the Graves. Our Kaisa flashes in for the Rakan as well. I give her the plant, Zed nulls. We should look here, I just call for the instant rush on Elder. We know they are all 3 pretty low. And they will most likely base, they have to fix mid wave as well. Our Kaisa has huge DPS on Elder, we should just flip it. They have no jungler. Even if we all 3 die here, maybe our Morg can defend with TF when they're up. But we have to get this Elder. If they get here in time, it's gonna be over, but we do get it in time. I try to flash in, I block the Rakan for a bit again, but we can't win the fight, we don't have the resources anymore. I get Zaya's GA, mine gets popped as well, but as long as we can get out of this, is fine. The Garen TP'd in, but look at their mid wave, their Nexus will almost die. Graves defends it though. Unlucky. If TF ulted in mid, maybe he could end actually, but I didn't see where he was. It's fine though, we got Elder, that was the biggest threat to losing this game. TF is kinda caught again. I'm trying to run mid in time. He's actually doing decent damage now, but he dies to the Garen. I can't die here, we just have to defend. They will probably get this Nash, but we should just give it up, I think. Better to just fix the waves. The bot wave is really huge. Yeah, Morgana is defending the top wave. I should go bot here. Yeah, nice, finally. Was kinda dizzy. They get an Ash. Okay, the replay is over. Time for time to go back on the stream. POV, okay. Yeah, they get the Nash. It is what it is. No way we contest it. We should just defend the waves. Or we lose towers to fucking cannons. Oh my gosh, bro. It's 25 minutes. My throat is so dry. It's actually pretty difficult to talk for so long. Bro, look at my team. 13 deaths on mid lane. And bot lane is like 25 deaths overall. What the fucking fiesta, man. This season is dog shit. But it's fine. I will still manage to pull it off. We just have to try and wait out their Nash. I even turned on party chat to communicate to my team, please man, wait the Nash, it's the only way they can win now. I'm so dedicated to winning this game. Mental warrior. Yeah, Garen is pushing bot with Nashor and Hullbreaker, disgusting item. It's gonna be hard to defend that tower. But he does back off, I think. We lose mid tier 2, we don't care about this tower, it's useless. We just have to defend our inhibitors the best we can. Ooh, Morg was so close on that bind. Rakan goes in for the engage, but he's kinda inting. We just CC him and burst him down. The Garen is still pushing bot lane though. Yeah, we will lose this inhibitor no matter what. The TF flashed into... What is he doing, man? He just flashed into Garen faceplant and I got ulted fucking executed. Man, these people. We lose mid as well here, but Xayah got binded. Really well played by Morg. Maybe we can get her. Yeah, we get the Xayah. Maybe Darius can pop off again. No. I defend the Nexus. Oh my gosh, man. When I watch this again, it's even worse. I didn't even see this in game the first time when I played. What the actual fuck, bro? As I said, I would think there are bots if it wasn't for TF pushing mid at one time. Oh my god. It's fine though. Even though we're 2 inhibs down, they are 1 inhib down as well. As long as Darius can fix side wave versus Garen, it should be alright. This next Nash will be the deciding factor. I tried to look for the crab, but I couldn't get it. Look at my damage on the Zed. I outtrade him so hard. Can't really do much to me. This is kinda risky, we shouldn't really be here. Darius is pushing bot and Arkaisa is in base. If we get caught, it's gonna be awful. The TF understands that and backs off mid. Pretty good, pretty good. There's a ward here, the Garen will just run away. The TF does ult for the Garen, but that's not the wisest decision. We just move back to mid lane. Man, this game... I tried to look for something on the Grace, but not much I can do by myself. Everyone is pretty much full build at this point, so the fact that there are 1 million deaths shouldn't matter. We should be able to win fights now. You just have to be really careful with the Rakan. If Rakan gets an ult on a lot of us, it's pretty much lost, I think. Especially since he went AP. Does a lot of damage. We just have to get a pick with Gold Car or Bind. I think that's the game plan. Nash is up. We have literally zero vision. It's really hard to know what they're doing, but... Okay, we see Garen is bot. I decide to just force it. The Rakan is in bush. We just CC him again. I spin on the Xayah. I try to buy much time with Zhonya. I kite it out. The Zen goes for me, but I have GA. I'm chilling. My team should be able to win while I'm drawing the attention of like 3 people. And they do win. They get Xayah into GA. She should be down. Nice bind by Morg. Really nice timing. And the Xayah is dead as well. Hell by TP and go mid. We should end. It's literally 5v2. Just buy TP and all rush down mid. The Nexus is 1.5k HP. We can for sure. And the Kaisa says reset and Nash. I say TP miss. I mean mid, but yeah, I hope they get it. The Zed and Graves are so low, man. We can for sure end this. Please, just TP Kaisa. Just someone come mid. I'm trying to... I inted here, not gonna lie. I tried to kill them, but my team should be able to do this. Come on, guys. Come on, Darius. Come on, buddy. Yes! Okay! What a banger, bro. 30 minutes. This has to be the longest game I played this season. And the most cancer one. I don't think I played a game where my... Let's see, how many deaths did these guys have, bro? Like, holy fuck. I was sweating this game. What the fuck? Okay. 100%. Okay, well deserved, right? Well deserved 100%. I almost played it really clean. I did a few mistakes, but it's so difficult when you're this behind to not make some mistakes. Holy fuck, bro. 15 deaths on mid lane. 12 on Kai'Sa and 12 on Morgana. 24 deaths on bot lane. But yeah, well played to the Darius. This Darius, I remember I checked his profile after. He's like 100 games, 40% Darius. He's not even top main. It's like ADC main or something. And he outperformed our mid and bot lane. Crazy, bro. Ooh, the damage. I did 60k, like 60k from a Wukong. What can I say? Just unreal performance. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the banger. It was really, really fun to watch this again myself, not gonna lie. Pure entertainment, isn't it? But yeah, thanks for watching.